Even when he knows he's wrong. All right, guys. So here's the deal. The deal is this. As soon as AMC hits 100, I will be going to my Discord instead of my YouTube. And when AMC hits 100 and I go to my Discord, I will still probably have the camera on. You won't be able to see my computer screen. And I'll probably be muting the YouTube off and on. Nobody from YouTube will get to know any of my AMC plays after AMC hits 100. And then once I'm done with AMC and I'm going to squeeze my other stock, then that is when even my Discord will only be knowing what I'm doing if you're a $99.99 a month Discord member. And then after I have bought all my options in the stock I want to squeeze, then I will come back to YouTube and announce which stock that is, show my portfolio, show why it's the greatest opportunity in the stock market, and see if anyone wants to join me. It's kind of the game plan. Oh, AMC, look what you do to me. Let's hit $1 billion in volume today. How does that sound? Or 1 billion shares in volume. That sounds spectacular. Spectacular. Phantismal. Actually, let's see that real quick. Much more from the heart. Who you are, and nothing else matters. Felt this way, away. Just say, and nothing else matters. Look at this, guys. This was a Tuesday, so this was the... Here's the Thursday into the Friday, where we have a growth from Thursday to Friday. Here's the Friday into the Monday, where we have a huge growth into the Monday. Then on the Tuesday, you'll see that we hit a high, but you'll also see that we hit a low, lower than what we hit on Monday. Well, yesterday we didn't even do that, right? We didn't hit a low yesterday. But then, when we close right here, we close at 1770. And then, look at this. It opens at 699, but then closes at 909. Hits a high of 983. So they totally bull trapped us, right, or bear trapped us right here. But by the end of the day, we got motherfucking paid. Ain't nobody gonna be able to convince me. The math does not say we get motherfucking paid today. Care for what they know, but I know. Morning, Mighty Mouse. Morning, Robert. Morning, morning. Ooh, the market's about to open. What do you know? What do they eat trade? I just say, and nothing else matters. I love what I'm seeing. Whew. Wow, look at this one. 11,900. I like that. 145, baby. Let's go. Let's go. What up, dude? That's perfect, man. That means you're blessed because you gotta wait for the dip. Like the math, like if you just, like if you, go ahead, go ahead. Yep. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. How you doing, John? Good, good, good. Long time. Um, the only thing I was gonna say is that like so basically the math like everything that I've been doing for the last 4 months is all based on like Friday expirations, and I compare Monday to Tuesday close, Tuesday to Wednesday close, Wednesday to Thursday, and basically I found patterns where if the Monday's really big, then Friday tends to be really low. If Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday really bad, they tend to relieve the pressure on Thursday and Friday, but nobody bought the dip. Nobody bought like the 2 day to expiration, which paid the millions of dollars opportunity because like it just didn't seem like it was gonna hit in the next 2 days because it was bleeding so bad. And so they play these a lot of these mind games, but if you go back and you look at all these weeks in the last 6 months, they repeat the same week 10 times over. Like they got some strategies that like it's like their only strategy. But then there's this other mathematical example that happens when it blows up, when the stock price is about to like move in a high direction really really fast. And basically what that pattern is the Friday closes up double digits and then Monday following it closes up double digits. The only times you ever seen that happen, the next that 2 days later on the Wednesday, which is today, AMC went up 100% or GME went up 100%. And so that's the pattern that we're seeing right now. Right now, the Wednesday's opening up down -6%. But if you go back and you look, like the Wednesday where I turned 10,000 into a million on February 24th and 25th in GameStop, that one was it dipped in the morning, and then by the end of the day it went up to 30% positive for GameStop, and then the last 10 minutes of the day it went up 100% positive. And so I don't know if it's going to happen today. Like, I don't know if it's going to happen Thursday morning. Like, I really don't care. I'm all in, and I'm not like I'm not closing my positions. Like, I'm just so sure this is going to happen. And so basically, there's ways to bet like riskier than there's and make more money if it happens this early, but there's ways to be more conservative and like just guarantee you're going to make money as long as it happens in the next, let's just say, a week, 30 days, or 6 months, however long you feel good about, you know. And then the last thing that I'll say before we like get in and answer your questions and like talk about the math or anything, whatever you want to talk about, is that the reason like a lot of people want to talk about AMC being overvalued and stuff, but this is not a fundamental play. This has nothing to do with the business. This is nothing like think of AMC stock like Bitcoin. Think of it as a commodity, as an asset of value, and nothing else. It's people buying, and that's what causes the price go up. And basically, if you like when GameStop exploded to 480, they crashed the price back down to $38, and then it exploded again. And what I'm seeing right now is that AMC exploded this last 3 weeks. They crashed it back down. It got as low as $34, and then it's back on its explosion growth. And this is really the first dip we've seen since it hit $35. And I think it's just about to go to the moon right now. So that's anything you guys want to ask me, feel free. For sure, for sure. So let's start with this. If you pull up the option chain and just pull up the June 25th expiration, we're gonna look at like 3 different expirations. So let's pull up the June 25th one. Then if you go to the $57 strike, which is the at the money strike, so it's the first call option that's out of the money, and you'll see that it's worth 14.05. So that means you got to pay $1,405 for that. Does that make sense? Do you see the ask price? Are you on June 20? You're probably on this Friday to expire. Go to I said June 25th. Yep. And so now yep. Okay. On 57. Oh, that's weird. I'm seeing 14. Um. Hmm. We should be we should be seeing the same number. You're on AMC. Let me check my phone and make sure my phone's not. Um, let's just look at another one then. Let's see if something else. Go to the. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You're totally right. I scrolled down past. I'm on the July 2nd. That's my bad. I'm an idiot. All right. All right, so we're on $57. Yep, you're right. 10.25 is what I got. Does that sound about right? Sorry about that, man. Okay, so basically, if we look at that 10.25, now I want you to look at the same expiration and go to the $145 strike. And you're going to see that's at 207. So basically, yep. There should be a button to click on all strikes or show more strikes. It sounds like you're just on the limited view. But every broker has the exact same opportunities. $145, which is the deepest one. It should be about $2. So on these, if they say $2, the ask price, you always got to times it by 100, and that's what you actually pay. So every option contract is 100 shares. So just know that everything's a multiplier of 100. But basically, what you're going to be looking at is if you take we know that the $10 at the money price is the at the money price, and then we know that the 145 is the out of the money, and it's all extrinsic value. There's no intrinsic value. The stock does not hold value because your strike is out of the money. And basically what this is saying is if the at the money goes to 145 and it still has no money, right? But because it's close and it's at the money now, you're gonna see a change in price. That change in price, kind of like the way you can calculate it, the safest way, the best way to calculate it right now. Like there really is no good way. Like the world tells you there's no right way to calculate options perfectly because you can't predict like the future volatility. But there are definitely ways to estimate it better than what everyone else is doing. And so if you take that $10 and you take the $2 and you divide the 2 into 10, you know that's a 5x, right? So just off the bat, you know that the $57 stock price of AMC moves to 145, those strikes are going to pay 5x their money, okay? So when I bought my GameStop in February, I bought 100% out of the money. So GameStop was at $50. I bought the $100 strike, and I bought the $100 strike for 26 cents ask price. So it was $26 total. The at the money value at the $50 strike was $1.20. So it was basically like 6 times the amount, 5 times the amount of what my value said I was going to get. But here's what happened. By the time it got to 100, there's what's called the volatility. And the implied volatility increases as well as your natural intrinsic value or your extrinsic value getting to the at the money price. So your $2 naturally changes at $10, but now you got to multiply the volatility by that. And so what ended up happening is my 26 cents turned into $1.20, but then after multiplying the volatility, it ended up being $30. And so like I got to times it by another, it was like, basically I turned $3,000 into $500,000. So I made 160x of my money. So if it was $1.20 and $1.20 and I divide it by 0.26, I get 4.61, and then if I do the 160x divided by 4.6, basically the volatility, oh, that was times 160 divided by 4.6. So the volatility increased the at the money price by another 34 times the amount. Now that AMC is not the cheap option prices they used to be, you won't see that kind of volatility on the June 25th. I would guess you'd see probably another 10x on it. So if you basically get into AMC June 25th, 150 and it hits, I would expect you to probably make about 50x on your money. And then if we now that we've like kind of saw that option and we see how I kind of think about it, all you got to understand is that the more theta you go to, the lower the X is. You're still going to make more, like there's no option you can buy that's out of the money that won't make more than just buying the stock in AMC. So even if you go way out to the 2023 expiration and you just say, okay, it's going to happen within a year, and when it does happen, I'm still going to make 10x on my money, like that's a totally legit conclusion and it's totally going to happen, right? Like, so like some people, what they like to do is they like to buy some 2022 options, they like to buy some June 25th options, they like to buy some 2023 options. And they like to go and do the math and like kind of split it up where 75% of it's safe, 25% risky. Like it really depends on what you guys are looking for, you know? Exactly. I think after 4th of July is like super safe. I think like the July 16th expiration is probably my favorite. Like as far as like safe and potential, you'll probably still get 25x on your money at least. Yeah, I mean I just like here's the thing. So when it's done, like it's done positive growth on Friday, positive growth on Monday, but not double digits. But even when it does the positive growth without double digits, it still goes up 40% that week. But on the only times we've seen double digits Monday and Friday, it's gone up 100% every time. So for me, I'm just going to 145 because that one's going to pay the most if it goes straight to 145. And the last times it's done this, like it went from the price that it was at to the top price in the matter of 3 seconds. Like there was no time to like buy and scale up your options or anything. Because the idea is if you buy, like if the strike price is at 50 or if AMC's at 55 right now and you bought a $70 strike and it hits 70 and then you move it to an $80 strike and it hits 80 and you move it to a $90 strike, you'll make more money than the person that just bought the 145. But if it goes from 55 to 145 all in a second, then the person that bought the 145 makes more than everybody else. And so like you gotta kind of decide how you think the stock's gonna play out, how you think it's all gonna move. Like for me, I just want to buy the deepest one, make the most money possible if it all happens in a second, and now I'm just gonna kind of sit on my hands and wait for it to happen. Oh man, so the second it goes up 20%, you're gonna see a 1x on your money. Like you could cash out everything you put in and still let the other 50% ride. I mean, by time if you buy right now, by time AMC hits $70, you'll have 1x on your money. You'll double your money already. And so, and you can buy in and out any day you want. You don't got to hold to expiration, none of that garbage. Yeah, and then by go ahead. Exactly. Yeah. So, I usually do limits, and so like if you just want to fill quickly, you buy at the ask and you sell at the bid. But if you want to try to like save on the dollars, then you can try to do mid prices and stuff. Um, but like basically just treat that one expiration date with that one strike as your new stock. That is what you're buying and selling. It's not like, does that make sense? Cool. Oh yeah, you definitely can. But I would recommend like so just so you know like when it went from the 3,000 to the 500,000, I limit ordered it for a price above what the ask price currently was, knowing that it'd have to move up another 10% in order for it to fill, and it did, and it filled like within 30 seconds of me putting in the limit order. And so it was a huge number from a small number. Like like the liquidity is not a problem in the stock market. For sure. Yeah, and so I mean, like if you aren't sure and you think that like this one sounds good because it sounds pretty safe, like this one sounds good because like the $75 strike sounds good because it makes more at 75, and what if it only goes to 75? That might be the best play, right? And so like if you want to like kind of think like that, go write down three or four strikes and spread your money between all of them. Find the four places you like the best and put money in all four. But it's still gonna print big money. Oh yeah. And so here's the thing. Like here's the thing. So the one thing that I'm counting on, like I'm talking about 145. AMC goes to 145. I'm a happy man. Everyone's happy. Everyone's making a lot of money, especially if they bought options, right? Well, my thing is that in January, when the double digits happened, is when the squeeze happened. And what that means is when the squeeze happened, it means there's no more shares to buy. People bought all the shares and they didn't want to sell any, and that's why AMC went up 400% in one single day. And it was because there was more buy orders than sell orders, and eventually there was no more sell orders. And then that's when they halted the market and they only allowed selling of stocks. They didn't allow anyone to close options or anything. But since that all that happened in January with all the Congress hearings, the one thing that was agreed upon was that was the biggest theft upon poor people in the world, and that can never happen again. The one thing that was agreed upon was that the idea of only being able to sell stocks and not being able to sell or buy, because since then they have halted the stocks and said no buying or selling for 5 minutes. They've done that to GME and AMC at least 15, 20 times. But they've never. I mean, it's not. It's really like because sometimes it opens and it for sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah, if you see that the ask price and the bid price get zeroed out, that means they halted the stock. So if it says zero ask, zero bid, that just means they halted the stock. And it usually doesn't last for more than 5 minutes. Um, but what's really scary is when they halt it and they allow people to sell their shares for a profit, but not to buy. And so basically what it does is it guarantees to crash the price, but it also gives, like the only person that's buying those shares at that time is the institution. And so now when they reopen it, they also have ammo to crush the price even more. It's crazy, man. So I don't think it's going to happen again. And so if it's not going to happen again, like that 400% was the bottom number we hit before they halted it. Like we might do 1,000%. And here's the thing: if you hit 1,000%, if you buy, let's just say you bought one of those June 25th contracts for $250. If we hit 1,000% and go to $600, you take the 600, you subtract the 145, and you get 455. Times that by 100, and now you know your one contract has $45,000 of intrinsic value, and it costs you $200. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, honestly. Like if it hits 145 and then it holds sideways, I'm probably gonna like try to make them like. Basically, I have long term. I'm trying to squeeze my own stock. I'm trying to replicate what happened in GME and AMC inside my own stock, but I need a couple $1 million to make it look that interesting to the rest of the world. Like basically, if I throw a couple $1 million at a stock, I can make the synthetic float greater than the total outstanding shares in the actual stock. And if I do that, it should be like an ultimate bat signal to the world to come and invest with me. And it's kind of what DFV did, but bigger. And so, like DFV's the guy that started the GameStop stuff, and I think it's gonna happen. And so like right now I'm just looking to capitalize on this next AMC bounce so that I can move to that next play. And if you guys want to join me on that next play, you're more than welcome. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be sharing that with everyone. So for sure. And I sent Jordan a Discord. Jordan, feel free to send that on to John. But basically, what I plan to do is because there's like you guys aren't the only ones that I'm kind of like trying to coach into investing, right? And so I want to be able to help anyone that's like feels like they might need my help. And so I'm doing a Discord where I can have like 50 people that can see my screen, and anyone can like turn on their volume, and like we can all talk to each other. And so basically, once AMC hits $100, I'm gonna get off my YouTube or like limit my YouTube and just go over the Discord, and it's just gonna be me and my Discord people, which are either friends that are investing with me or it's people from my YouTube that have bought my membership and they pay me monthly. And those are the only people that will be able to see what I actually do with AMC. Perfect. Oh yeah. All right. Well, so here's the thing. So like, I got back into this February 1st or so. I didn't start live streaming until beginning of March. And when I started live streaming, I got on this guy's called YouTube called Andrew Mo Money. He's got like 100,000 subscribers, and I've been blasting his channel for a month with super chats and whatnot, talking about like trying to like fix his DD and like just because like I didn't like doing the YouTube stuff myself, but I wanted them to be doing the good information, and I could see what's wrong with their information, right? So I'm like sending them big money to freaking like correct them and stuff, and eventually they like the crowd wanted me to like come on and say hi because he like brings on guests onto his show all the time, and they basically asked me like, what's the one bet that you say like if you're an options pro, like what's the one thing you tell everyone in AMC, where should they put their money? I said there is no better bet than June 18th $40 strike. This was back in March 1st, dude. And like literally there's back when like 2 weeks ago when it hit 70-80 bucks, there was probably 20 people that came in and said, hey, no one can say anything. Godpill's the only one to call that shit so fucking early. Oh man. So like literally, if you look at that though, there was like before AMC popped, so it was at 12.50, and then in 2 weeks it went to $75. And before it did that, there was a video that somebody made on AMC about the June 18th $40 strikes, and there was $8 million on there. And within that 2 weeks, it grew to $200 million, and that was not people buying; it was profits. Like literally, the $8 million people put in there grew into $200 million worth of profits. Crazy. Yeah. So that was pretty sweet call. I haven't really got a reward for that from anyone, but it's coming. I know it's coming. For sure. And I know I'm right again. So my money, like if I gotta make my all my own money myself and nobody wants to give me a dollar, like that's okay. It's eventually gonna come. Like we know that I lose a lot, but when I do win, I win freaking big, man. Yep. Yeah, so the July 16th one that expires in a month, I would expect to make anywhere from 25, 30, 35x on my money. The July 2022 one, I'd expect to make anywhere from 8 to 12x on my money. Yeah. And like honestly, the July's, the earlier to expires could be a little bit higher than what I'm saying. I want to try to be a little conservative just because I don't know exactly how it's going to play out with these new numbers. If these were all 26 cents a contract and it looked like what GME looked like and it's at the same stock price, I could tell you almost exactly what it's going to be. But like no one can really perfectly predict what it's going to end up at because that volatility factor is just it's a number that's calculated based off the last 2 months of movement, and like in order to actually calculate that, like you got to be a computer whiz that I am not yet. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Well, no. So I'm looking to have it to happen today. I really think so. I'm not exaggerating when I say today. But what I'm getting at is that the volatility, so the pricing of the options, like the more the option says the stock can go up, the higher the option prices are going to cost. And that's basically all based off the last 2 months of the stock price movement. And so if you go look at a stock that hasn't moved anywhere for 2 months, the option price is going to be super cheap. But why would you buy those? Because you're probably not expecting the price to move, right? So the AMC options are super expensive if you compare them to other stocks, but no other stock is expected to move like AMC is expected to move. So it's like, is it worth it to pay the extra price? If it moves, it is. Okay. It's good, brother. Call me back if you guys need something. All right, bye. And nothing else matters. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-dum. Boom, boom, dum, 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 dum. Boom, 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 boom. The only thing I have that's printing is NIO puts so far. That's all I need, motherfuckers. Ba-da-da. How far? Much more from the heart than who we are, and nothing else matters. If you guys don't think we're going green by the end of the day, you're fucking retarded. You're fucking retarded, fool. We go on green by the end of the day. Away. By the day. 'Cause nothing else matters. And I find in you something new, differently, and nothing else matters. For what they do, never care for what they say. 40 million in volume in the first half hour. Is that good? I think we done better. I'm not that impressed. I'd like to see more than that. It's coming though. Don't you worry, people. This is all the hedgie's ammo. The hedgie, the best they could do is drop it 10%. So what does that mean? What does that mean? They're trying to drop it 10%, get anyone that's getting paper hand to paper hand, and now they know that everyone that's done paper handing, they didn't get nearly as many shares as they thought they would when they dropped to 10%. So they're like, fuck, we're in the same spot we've been 5 other times. We got to relieve some pressure, boys. Time to pay these bitches, is what they're saying. They're calling us the bitches, saying it's time to pay them. If you hate your money, buy puts. If you hate your money, buy puts. Yeah. I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Where can I put this $10? Oh no, I don't. I don't think I do. Something new. It's true, Mighty Mouse. What's the funny part, though? Hell yeah, Mighty Mouse. I appreciate you spreading the word, man. I appreciate you spreading the word. Nah, Mighty Mouse. I'm gonna leave that $10 there just in case I need to buy a hot dog at the gas station or something. I'm super broke right now. I haven't got none of my YouTube money yet. I'm still fucking working on the stupid bank account shit. I just got my first access to money, but July 1st is when I think I get my first deposit. Calling all angels. This is like my new favorite song right now. I didn't even freaking know about it either until like. If you want to send money to me, send it to my girl, not to me. My girl will give me money if I need it. Let's see. Maybe you can't send it to her. I don't know her. I know her PayPal. But don't even worry about it, fools. We're getting rich. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing right now. Let's just chill. Let's just get rich. The right way. The only right way. Stealing from the rich. Calling all angels. Won't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. Won't give up if you don't give up. I need some. GME's a dead cat. Although, I could see them sending GME to the moon. I could see them letting GME go up 100% before AMC to try to get, like, because that's, like, the only one that a lot of AMCers still probably love. And I could see them trying to distract from AMC by doing that. So if you want to buy a couple options on GME, I wouldn't hate you for it. But, man, my heart is with AMC right now. Like, AMC's the way. GME cannot squeeze. Any money they give you on GME is charity. AMC, it is. They don't get a choice. They have to give it to you. You have forced it on them. Noise. Yeah, I don't really do alerts. I just watch it all day from my phone. If I'm not on the computer, I just always watch the stock price. Oh, man. I mean, Mighty Mouse, the whole argument of whether GME or AMC is the real one definitely got settled this last 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago, every GMEer came to my channel telling me they hate me because I said, fuck GME, all AMC. And then the next 3 weeks, AMC went up 500% while GME went up 100%. Or not even 100%. It was like 75%. Like, it's not even close. GME is a dead cat in comparison to what AMC has. It's not even close. GME was never even owned by retail. AMC's owned by retail. GME, they let the pressure go up without Ryan Cohen selling out, without all the executives selling out. Instead, what do? They dilute 5%, and everyone's like, ooh, Ryan Cohen wants to dilute 5%? Let's let him. And then Ryan Cohen gives that same bullshit answer about the whole freaking... Ryan Cohen gave the same answer about dilution being helpful to the stock price because every time they diluted, the stock price went up. No, it's because they knew the stock price was going up and they diluted to stop it from going up until the next Friday because they wanted to win that option week. You fucking retards.
You deep, oh yeah, threaten, feel the heat and all the tension, need relief from this whole session, but I keep myself progressing, cause I creep around suppressings, I don't sleep enough, you missed it, every second is a blessing, got no time to be depressed, on this grind you always stress, so I work harder than the rest, that always said to do my best,
One else. Let's go, Anonymous, we got this. All it takes is one big win and you back to better than you've ever been. You know no one's in a worse spot of your situation than I am. You're down to your last $3 grand. I'm not even on my grand anymore. I'm making money for somebody else just waiting to see what they give me after I get them rich. At least you get to keep what you win. Let's go AMC. Oh man. All these songs I used to listen to when I was younger in like high school, and it used to like make me think of my like girl I was in love with or whatever. But now I listen to these songs and all I can think about is God. All my love songs have turned into God songs. I don't know. Nothing tastes as sweet as what I can't have. Like you in the way you twist your hair and your finger. Tonight I'm not afraid to tell you what I feel about you. I'm gonna muster every ounce of confidence I have. Cannonball into the water. I'm gonna muster every ounce of confidence I have. For you I will. Forgive me if I still stutter from all of the clutter in my head. I could really see in those eyes like a waterbed. Do I seem familiar? I've crossed you in hallways 1,000 times. Tonight I'm not afraid, I wanna be exposed. Be afraid to fall. Gonna muster every ounce of confidence I have. Cannonball into the water. Every ounce of confidence I have. For you I will. What you can't have. Woo! We got some gamblers in the house. There's no way you motherfuckers are cashing these out for 24 cents. This is exactly what I bought, people, when I made my 3,000 into 500,000. This was it right here. Like, there's no closer example to this. This will make more than that if it hits. That's wild. That's a great play right there. If it was $10, I'd buy it with my E-Trade account, but it's not. Ah, well. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's for you. Yeah, my cerebral confidence I have. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I might actually have some buying power in the TD Ameritrade. Let's see. Bummer. Oh, these freaking poor man rolls. Freaking these $25,000 account balance rolls, the gayest roll ever. No one can justify it. You're all faggots if you try to. 100% faggot roll. Dum, 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 dum. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mama. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama. Only attracted to things that'll bring the trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And you discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate. And that's exactly how anger works and operates. And you gotta have love to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
Some people dying and crying. what you preach. When you turn the other cheek. Father, Father, help me. Got me questioning. Where is the love? Where is the love? The love? Where is the love? The love? The love? I don't even know. I don't even know. People dying, crying. Just what you push. Can you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. From above, got me asking, where is the love? Oh, where is the love? The love. Where is the love? Where is the love? No, I just don't care about I don't care about the copyright strikes. So basically, I just can't make money off commercials and stuff, but I can make money off like memberships and super chats. So I just like music more than I like money, I guess. Where is the love? Where is the love? The love, the love. Father, help us. Where is the love? Sing with me, y'all. We only got one. That's all we got. I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever since you've been gone. She said some days I feel like shit. Some days I wanna quit and just be normal for a bit. I don't understand why you always gone and all the trips always feel so long. I'm trying to stay by the phone because your voice always helps me not feel so alone. Working my day around the call. At times debating, telling you that I've had it with you in your career. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like forever. You've been gone. You go. I miss you so. It's been forever. Please come back home. Thought of you from my mind. Keep it that way. Something to say. I want you to know it's a little fucked up that I'm stuck here waiting, at times debating. Had it with you in your career. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Like it's been forever. Been gone. Go. I miss you so. Guys, it either happens this week or it happens on Monday. And if it happens on Monday, we find out that Ron sold all of his shares. I will bet the world on it. If it doesn't happen till Monday, it's because Ron sold all of his shares. Bet the fucking farm on it. He's the last one standing that I know got shares left that can actually do something. He's probably got 1 million shares that he can fuck us with for at least a couple days. Forever since you've been. Unless he's already sold out the last couple days. Unless that's already happened. It's been forever since you've been gone. Come back home. Dum bum ba da dum. Ba da da dum ba dum ba dum. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Wait on me when you're not strong. We all have sorrow. Whoa, whoa. Always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. You want me to somebody to lean on. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me. When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Ryan Keefe, if you go to my channel, where like basically go to my channel and you'll see join button, or you can click on the money sign right where you are in the comment section and click the join button. If you're on Apple, I'm hearing that Apple is taking away the join button off my page, and that you have to go to your desktop and you have to sign up from the computer in order to become a member. Loose, they keep things alive. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody. You guys gonna be dancing tonight if we win? If we get rich today, you guys all gonna be dancing in the moonlight tonight? I'll be honest with you. After my big win in February, that day, me and my girl went to the nicest hotel in Arizona. And we bought the nicest suite in the hotel. And we paid for candlelight dinners. And we stayed there for like 2 days. Nothing wrong with that, people. If you make $1 million, you better go drop $5,000 just to go treat yourself. Oh, man, if you don't know about treating yourself, you need to learn. Life is supposed to be fun and enjoyable and relaxing. We're supposed to work hard and we're supposed to care about, have purpose, and like freaking die for what we believe in. But that don't mean you're not allowed to enjoy it, people. You're allowed to enjoy it. I hate the churchgoers that act like if you ain't suffering, then you ain't righteous. Fuck you pussies. You guys don't know shit about God. Moonlight, in the moonlight, everybody. Ooh. Good morning, D. Smith. So call me bad company. Bad company till the day I die.
western sound is our claim to fame. I can hear him say, bad company, and I won't deny.
Bad company until the day I die.
Till the day I die.
Ooh.
Day after day, I'm more confused. Yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose. And I'm feeling the strain. Ain't it a shame? Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul.
I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Oh, give me the
Beat boys and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Boom, boom, boom.
beginning to think that I'm wasting time. I don't understand the things I do. The world outside looks so unkind. And I'm counting on you to carry me through.
Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Yeah, give me the beat, boys.
Free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
When my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, the guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you've given me. I want you to know I believe in your song. In rhythm and rhyme and harmony. You've helped me along, making me strong. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, hey,
Music
give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Nah, 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 won't you take me? Oh, take me.
People that try to fight that there's a God really piss me off more than anyone in the world. Other than maybe a politician. I don't know what's out there. I just know that God is on my side. It's all right here, baby. That's all I know. You're good, Charlie. You're good, brother. I'm just glad life is still okay for you, Charlie. I hope things only get better every day. And I hope today is our day and your dad gets to celebrate it with us.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy B.
Look at this, guys. Last 28 days, I've lost 200 subscribers. That's awesome. Oh, man. Look how bad my YouTube's getting rocked this month. Holy shit. And I'm right about everything. Oh, man. Okay, like straight up, you guys got no idea what I want to see. All I want to see is who freaking is a member. There we go. That's all I want to see. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, canceled memberships. I got one canceled membership at the noob level. I'm assuming they upgraded. Members active. Total members. I only got 4 members right now. Wow, a lot of you guys canceled. Interesting. I got more people in my Discord than I got total members right now. So I'm going to have to start banning people. How do I find out who's my members and who's not? You guys are getting banned for sure. Fucking retards. Show me who the fuck my members are. Stupid could you guys be? Fucking become a member and then you cancel it right away thinking that I can't find out? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are pathetic. You guys are fucking pathetic. It's true. And when I find out who you are, I am banning you and you will never be welcome back. And when I find you, I'm gonna burn your fucking money to the ground too. You can take that to the fucking bank. How do I find out who the fuck you are, though? Here we go. Okay. Do I have 3 members or do I have this many members? What the fuck? Maybe it takes a day to update. God, that pisses me off. Alright. We'll assume that I don't need to ban anyone yet then. We'll assume that it takes a little bit longer. No, but that can't be true. I don't know. Interesting. Be like, ooh, welcome, Anonymous. We just gotta cut out the bad vibes, guys. I'm tired of yelling at everyone, so that's why I made it memberships only. Like, let's just keep it nice and calm and good energy and let the haters hate when they see us get fucking paid. That's what I want. Let the haters hate when they see us get fucking paid. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. I wonder which CEO is selling out right now. You think it's Aaron, the only CEO of AMC? Or do you think it's his kid selling right now? Is it Aaron selling or is it his kid selling right now? It's one of them. Baby, it's in the capital city. Believe in the Queen's coming. I believe in the kingdom coming. Think the truth. You don't gotta look hard, cause it's gonna find you. Trip and stumble. Ooh, I can't believe that I'm here with you. Be like, ooh, 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 I fall, I slip. On my way, on a track. I fall, I slip. Where my real ones at? Think I can't pull a little motherfucking rabbit out the hat? Out your fucking mind, you bitch ass pussies. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? I don't know, Charlie. What do you mean reported, Charlie? Like, we get the report a day later for sure. But we aren't going to hear about none of the trades until after the fact, of course, just like every time. We didn't hear about Wanda until after they sold. We didn't hear about the 43 million dilution until after they sold. We didn't hear about the 25 million bonuses that was going to go to the CEOs and stuff that they decided to dilute to give AMC more money, but really just to hold the stock price down. Like, none of that came out until after it happened. So really, all you should be looking for is either if we moon today and then we don't even care who sold, or we wait until tomorrow and then on tomorrow we can get the news article to see who sold. That'd be pretty messed up if somebody signed up as a member and I have them blocked on my thing right now, huh? Would that be pretty messed up? Because I blocked a lot of people that probably didn't think I blocked them. Just 'cause I was tired of fucking listening to their shit. I'm looking for Game Stonk. I could have sworn Game Stonk got mad at me about... That's funny. Fly High and Enjoy is added as a member. Oh, actually, now I think about it, now that it's members only, I don't need anybody banned from my channel, do I? I didn't even think of that. It's members only. They gotta pay me to talk shit now. Let's do it. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? It's true. I am the hood. I do this for the poor people and nobody else. I do this for the people that everyone else be looking down on and nobody else. Only reason I'm here. Only reason I didn't do this shit behind the stage all by myself and got rich all by myself was because I'm here for you motherfuckers. millionaires are relentless. How many accounts are from the same people, I wonder? Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Even mama thinks that my mind is gone. Like a punk, you know that's unheard of. Got it, yo. The street light. There we go. Oh, I will definitely ban a member. If somebody like joins his army of God and then comes in and starts talking shit or get pissing me off, like I'm definitely not going to deal with no bad energy. I don't need money that bad. So, please don't try to piss me off. 99% of the scoldings I give is not just to any one person, but it's to everybody, and it's because I feel like I answered the same question 5 times over, and then somebody asked the question again, and that person may just join the channel, but I still, like, they don't, like, it doesn't matter. Like, my energy's still been building and building. Why don't you fucking rewind before you start asking me questions? Like, I don't know. You guys are as much to blame as much as I am. At least as much, if not more. The most alive, living in the gangster's paradise. Oh, that'd be a good one, Mighty Mouse. Satan shills, $5 to talk shit. That's funny. I like that. My only issue with that is if they're coming in to talk shit, I know they ain't got no integrity, and they're all just gonna cancel their subscriptions. I expect half the people that have subscribed to me already will cancel it before I actually get any money from them, just because that's what all the motherfuckers did with the super chats. I lost probably $3,000 in super chats to people canceling them, so fuck a lot of you pussies. That's for sure. Don't worry, I'm gonna come and burn all your guys' money. Like, anyone that's not 100% on my side, your money will be burnt to zero very, very soon. It doesn't matter how much money you get in the next little bit. I will burn your money to the fucking ground. It's a fact of life. God is coming for everybody that ain't on his side. Coming for everybody. Mr. Rager. Tell me where we're headed off on the adventure. Tell me what the story. Mr. Rager. On my way to heaven. Mighty Mouse, YouTube doesn't pay me until the 1st of every month, but the issue is that even though your bank takes your money right away, if you call and you report that it was a fraudulent thing or whatever, like it's like a credit card that you're using, and you just say it was a bad charge, like they're going to take that money away, and YouTube takes the money away from me. And a shit ton of people did that. All government hedgies, I bet. All government hedgies. I'm gonna fuck the government in the asshole. The government's my fucking bitch. I'm coming for them first. Every single person that's a government employee better be afraid. They better be go finding a new job right now to fucking day. Government jobs out the fucking window when I get my dominion of Earth. Earth. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to go chill axe for a moment, and then I will come back when something exciting happens. Probably when AMC hits green. I don't need to be like 100% up. But honestly, like, I may not come back till AMC's at like $100. Like, I don't know. We'll see. No, I'll probably be back before AMC hits $100, but I plan to go to my Discord once AMC hits about $100. Once AMC's at $100, that's when I'm going to be live streaming on my Discord, and only members will be able to participate. If you become a member and you want to know how to get into the Discord, all you gotta do is sign up to become a member. Go to the member tab of my channel, and you will see the link to the Discord. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What the fuck is this? Get out of here, bitch. Ain't nobody want to see this. You want to know the one that really sucks is Flamingo. Flamingo Beach, who was blank blank. Dude totally bitched out. I went and checked my super chats. He straight up, he sent me probably almost $1,000 in super chats, and he took all of it back. If I ever see that bitch, I'm gonna burn him to the fucking ground. Blank blank Flamingo Beach is my fucking bitch, and I'm gonna burn his money to the ground, burn his house to the ground, everything he cares about. His life will cease to be what it is right now, and he will be a homeless bum that nobody loves, because I will expose that he is a piece of fucking scum. Because if you're willing to do that to me after I've helped you make so much money, then I know for a fact that you are raping little kids, or you are fucking selling drugs to fucking kids, or you are fucking doing something that you should not be doing. Like, there's no way a human being can go make $1 million off someone, send them $1,000 in super chats, and then take it all back. That's not real unless you are the scum of the fucking earth. Like, ain't nobody took more of my time than that motherfucker. Little pussy ass bitch. God, I hate these motherfuckers. They're all such bitches. And I'm gonna burn their fucking money. You better believe it, people. Ah, man. I hope all of you, honestly, like, just for fun, I hope all of you get rich and just shove it in my face and tell me to go fuck myself. I really hope you do. Just to give me a little more fucking energy. Because, man, that shit would get me jacked. That shit would get me so jacked. Oh, man. Oh, shit. You guys ain't ready for this. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, blinding light, tunnels, gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark.
If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfying, on their vacant.
Charlie Hayes, any credit card you have, it doesn't matter what you fucking buy, you can call your credit card company and say somebody else did it, and they will cancel that payment no matter what.
See signs. If
You when your soul embarks. A lot of people don't accept credit cards because of that. Follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. You and me, we've seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes all are warm. For sleep is now, it's nothing to cry about. We'll hold each other soon, blackest of rooms. And hell's side, that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. There's no one beside you when your soul embarks. I'll follow you into the dark. Man, you guys don't understand. God can literally come down and fucking talk to me right now and say, burn all the poor and broke and damned because they're guilty too. And I would tell God to go fuck himself and I'll burn God too. Like, you guys don't understand. If heaven and hell don't want me, then I'm building something of my own. It don't fucking matter. My shit's right. I know it because I studied it and it's not something that I'm just hoping is right. I know it's right. And so either God's on my side or he will pay too. It's the truth, people. And God got no offense with me saying that. He's not a bitch like you. God don't be like, oh, you say that about me, but what if I wasn't on your side? Then I'm gonna fuck you up. You think you can fight me? Like, no, God's gonna be cool with me because he knows that I'm the only one that's fucking trying. Or God's a bitch and he want me to be a slave too, and I'm gonna fuck him up too. It don't matter. I ain't kneeling for nobody, ever. Someday, you guys will be able to say that too. But until then, you better fucking kneel to me. Because I'm going to make everybody bow. I'm going to make all of them bow. The whole world. And then you get to become like me. But not until you understand that I am the one. No place safe and no safe place to put my head. The words shake from the words that are said. I'm calling all angels, and I'm calling all you angels. If you don't give up, I won't give up. If you don't give up, I won't give up. If you don't give up, I won't give up. If you don't give up, I need a sign to let me know you're here. 'Cause my TV set just keeps it all from being clear. I want a reason for the way things have to be. I need a hand to help build up some kind of hope inside of me. And I'm calling all angels. Talk for years. Football teams are kissing queens and losing sight of having dreams in a world where what we want is only what we want until it's ours. And I'm calling all angels, and I'm calling all you angels. I won't give up if you don't give up. Alright guys, after the song, I'm going to take off and I will come back when I am damn well ready. That's when. Any final questions before I go? Any final questions before I get out? Skedaddle. She came for. Buying a stairway to heaven.
There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have to mean. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven.
That would. Interesting. Didn't take much at all. Then I get to the west.
And my spirit is crying for you. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who sleep. Makes me wonder.
All right, guys. The one thing that I haven't mentioned today is that Joe Biden is going to talk and with Russia, with Putin, and then also Jerome Powell talks today. So I'm going to go do a little research when I log off. I'm going to find out what time those are. I might come back for them. I might not. Like, we'll see. But stuff you might want to know about. It could definitely cause a market crash. It could definitely cause a market boom, depending on what they say. Like, everyone's like, they basically just haven't been saying shit for the last 4 months. And everyone's waiting for them to make a decision. Are they going to keep pumping? Are they going to keep printing? Or are they going to try to start tapering off? We just want to hear one decision or the other. And then we know exactly what the market's going to do for at least the next couple weeks. So, yeah. And if you don't think, you think they're going to lie to you or something, then just play both sides of it going up a lot and down a lot. And then on the QQQ or the SPY, and you'll make a lot of money. Do like a couple weeks of expiration, 5% out of the money on the calls and the puts. They're going to be super cheap. And, man, something's going to happen. And you will make a lot of money if one of them hit. As long as it don't trade sideways, you make a lot of money. I got some QQQs that expire. They're just puts. I don't have any calls on them. But they expire June 23rd. So, I got about 4 days, 4 trading days. 5 trading days. I'm going to try to get out of them by Friday. I think the next 3 days are just going to be bloody, bloody red. Bloody, bloody red. Like, I think we're going to hit a circuit breaker of negative 10% on the NASDAQ. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I'll see you guys later.